Look how shocked Chihaya is that the stream went down. I think it blipped, but then it got stuck in a loop. Like I had to manually click stop streaming, start streaming again, and then it came back just fine, I think. Hey, do you see these messages from me in your chat? Or did okay. So that was still working. Well, we're back. I pretty much left it just here. Was if there's anything we missed. Yeah, the luggage. Anyone could have figured out that she was new here. Kind of. Hell yeah, I am. No. I wasn't aware you can make her your girlfriend.
No.
Oh, I think I missed out on points with her. I think I'm far enough ahead on social links that I can afford to roleplay not being romantically interested in the people I'm not actually interested in. I can claw back just a little bit of social grace from this character I've crafted, who only tells people exactly what they want to hear. Oh, one more chance for points. Oh, is she gonna end this by going back to her hometown? Wait, that would be really bad for me. I need her. Your own will. I've got, and I apologize, only a little bit for tantalizing you with the idea of a cream cheese icing cinnamon bun. It's sitting on top of the microwave, and I think when I'm done with this, I'm gonna pop it in there for like 40 seconds to get the icing and the cinnamon, that cinnamon slop, whatever that is, the delectable brown sweet goodness. Get that oozing a little bit. It's gonna be so good. Little Devil underwear, old ghillie vest, regular ghillie vest. It doesn't say old devil undershirt, so I think I got 2 good female armors and only 1 good male armor. But that's pretty good. 3 out of 4. It's Futaba. I probably need more points with her. I'll hang out with you. Oh my god, we're at 91.4%.
Hey.
How's my plant doing?
Nice.
Pretty healthy.
I'll just add this.
Big devil undershirt. Oh, if I save this at the right time, I'll get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we missed it. We missed it by 30 minutes. bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. What was I in here for? I had a reason to come in here. I guess I can check Chihaya's next bonus. Whoa. Is this the one that lets you know which ones to pick for the most points? Think it might be. Interesting. Do I swap out the KO'd people? That's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. Why did I want to come in here? I definitely wanted to come in here. The armor. Repel physical medium. It's pretty good. Oh. What does medium mean? A medium chance for that to work? As in like counter? It's counter attack? Or like repel only... You don't repel the full damage. You repel half of it. Null brainwash. That's better than fiery apron. But it's super lucky robe is beefier on the defenses. God, look at his eye. How did I never notice Joker's freaky eye? It's not so bad when you picture the entire eyeball, but it blends into his hair. So it just kind of looks like he has one... Just the iris is the eye. Alright. Repel physical, huh? There she is. Let's do it. Some PC mags.
Hey, hey. All right.
Readathon. Huh. Two-handed mouse. Of course.
Huh? What?
I relied on my roommate to build this computer. I would have struggled with this a lot alone because of the case encourages you to make it nice and neat, but the end result is that you have to feed wires through the back of it. And it would have just been very painful for me to do it alone. Especially getting all of the power to all of the fans is like all these tiny little spots all over the motherboard.
Hey.
In game, have Morgana do it. I do have other plans. We don't need those points. And I don't need whatever coffee or curry gets me.
Bye now.
Ah, you're back.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart. Assuming it happens like it always does. We should be seeing some results soon.
Crossword!
Hey!
Here we go. Techie term for E-infiltration. Well, it's not hack. A gap in a wall. A breach? These are all gonna be like hacking terms, right? Computer threat, I guess, is gonna be virus. A transgressive act is a sin? So where do we end up with techie term for E-infiltration? I think we're looking at it. Oh. It is hack. It's hacking. White hats and black hats.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I like watching the top part of the star shine. Ah, maxed stats. Everyone wants a piece of me. Yeah, we're good with Mishima. We don't need Moon. Da-da-da-da-dum. How do I choose? Also, have I unlocked the aquarium? I don't think so. I have to read the book. I want to take those two brats somewhere. Mishima and Togo have some bonuses that I care about. I think Mishima's tends to be more available. So let's go for her.
Oh. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna have to turn her down soon.
Actually,
I've been saying this for a while, but we're running out of time.
oh,
Hmm. Change the subject. And get the points. I mean, she's not gonna stop playing shogi. I hate that I don't get to respond as if I know that. I've watched, on YouTube, you can watch broadcasts of games of Go, and there will be a commentator and sort of a host, and they both have like a board where they put moves on the board to show an analysis board. Chess has it too, but in Go there's this really big one on the wall, and they both work together to like put these pieces down. And I have no idea how Go is played at any kind of meaningful level beyond just the absolute most basic rules. And even a lot of those I'm like a little fuzzy on. But if you ever want something to fall asleep to, I kind of cannot recommend enough.
All right.
I would like to watch her shogi match on TV. The Go is so strange. They'll be like, of course here you would play the knight's move away here. And I'm like, really? Like, there? It seems like there's like 100 other completely valid spots. The really wild stuff is the first few stones that go on the board, where they like take these seemingly arbitrary positions in the corners, and then the next stone can go like almost anywhere, and it like that stone is going to drastically impact the way the game is going to develop.
I look forward to it. I'll start. Until next time.
This seems a little bit like, well, I guess I'm gonna fully back her.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
This is gonna go really bad. I thought he was just gonna die, but he's still alive, which means he has an impending mental shutdown coming. And he's about to make a public press conference. This is gonna suck.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
I just remembered.
Oh, it's a school question. If you know the answer to the school question and your delay is not so severe that you don't get your answer in time, and you know it from not playing Persona 5, you can chime in the chat. Oh, I know this. Yeah, Boba and Kiki. That's Boba. It's just something about the sounds. Kiki and Boba. Something about the harshness of Kiki and the roundness of Boba. Even though languages are completely different all around the world, generally people agree that A is Kiki and B is Boba.
This is it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice
I'm
going.
kinda smart. I watched that Tom Scott video. Although I have seen Kiki and Boba pop up, like, in 4 other places since then. I'm sure it's the inspiration for Baba and Keke in Baba Is You. Bam, 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 bam.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
Hmm.
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling. You've already gone to see him, right?
Yeah, like a lot.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon.
Oh? Don't tell me I wasn't fast enough to
The
finish
higher-ups
this.
told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself. Okay?
Or maybe this conversation only
Counseling,
happens
eh?
when you've hit rank 9.
But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
Senpai, so nice to see you.
A lot's happening this lunchtime. Have you been?
I've been doing quite well.
Uh-huh. And, how about the Ursona pay?
Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
There he is.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
I'll go with athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat.
Have you seen the meals that, like, bodybuilders have to eat to keep their size?
From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche.
You worked with someone who is into bodybuilding? It's wild, man. It's like 5 people's worth of food, like, just for one meal every day.
And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, It's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
You'd better be grateful. That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
She kind of changed her own heart.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
I guess Yusuke is fine. There was that thing where it was like, he's not gonna make it to school. I think I do remember a flower bed up there.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
I want to see what
Perhaps the
Morgana would grow
Snapdragon should
into.
Go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree.
He always wants
It
to
would be
party.
not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party? At Destinyland.
Oh,
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams? It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
you want to rent out the entirety of what I assume is Disney World?
The entire park? You're talking
Damn.
about the Destinyland, right?
The girls got money.
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park? Even just for one night, the price is insane!
She's looking it up.
Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's still ridiculous, but
We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
That
Wow.
was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
What do we have? Ryuji's got the Mickey Mouse, but it's like a little bear. An's got like cat ears with a ribbon, and Futaba's got bunny ears and a little like Mad Hatter style top hat.
The
Tea party
VIP
business.
life is incredible. Not
There's
that
just
I'd expect
fireworks
anything
going
else from a
all the
private
time.
rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a sight like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
Ryuji.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
I don't even really know what I mean by Ryuji or the adult. Fighting brings you closer, I guess? I don't know.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
Oh,
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps
I would
that
be
will have
so
to wait until
uncomfortable.
next time.
having an entire parade just for me.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
And that party will be for me.
How many
Still,
millions of yen would it
how do I
cost to
put
rent
this?
out Disney World for a night?
I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening.
Well, the thing is,
You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
here we go.
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So far, so good.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Completed the Spaceport Palace, just popped up now. Someone was saying they were criticizing like modern day achievements, how they'll pop up in the middle of big emotional moments. And I said this game specifically seemed to wait until later to pop up the achievements, but this one was pretty bad. A 3-hour rent-out program, private evening party, 4,000 plus attendees, 5,600 yen per person, so 22 is a baseline. 22 million yen.
Yes. I am solely responsible.
Honestly, I could sit down for a day, on a day where my shoulder wasn't messed up, and get 22 million in mementos.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness.
It's an attainable number.
Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
He's definitely not going to reveal the critical piece of information.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
How far into it does he get? He got one word.
Okumura-san?
God. Everyone's laughing? That was a fucking real-life horror movie.
Father? Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go.
Why would they target Okumura-san? He just was about to reveal.
I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru! This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
Look at Joker. Oh, fuck, man. What am I gonna do about this?
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employee.
Oh, she thinks it's us doing his bidding?
And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
Uh-oh.
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sae-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
I mean, she does. Sort of. She gets a one-on-one with them after they're caught. Just opening up the group chat to be like, so, about your dad, yeah. His blood was, like, on the outside, right? Like, probably, Man, Makoto's not holding back.
It should have been okay. It should have been.
It's weird that we're just rehashing this whole thing.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out? Nice.
Nice. Your plant's healthy.
Let's go to bed. No way. No.
Fine. Oh, because I restarted my stream, I don't remember how long I've been going.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
Is he gonna keep us on the path
First,
here?
I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud.
He's gonna be
of
like,
the
look,
breed."
this one wasn't on you, alright? Just keep doing the thing that you do, it's okay.
Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows?
Damn it.
However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred.
The malicious will of another.
At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Oh, now we get the rank up. It's 9.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Speaking of returning to your world, I just watched that VTuber Gigi play through the DLC for Outer Wilds. I guess I haven't seen the very, very end. Apparently something else changes. Yeah, you don't get what the antagonists are doing at all. In 3 and 4. You get a little bit of these guys called Strega in Persona 3. Who are antagonists, but they're like victims of the bigger thing going on.
Listen this time, okay?
No one's paying attention. Midterms. Good thing I have max rank intelligence. Anyway, yeah, that DLC is pretty good. For like the first chunk of it, I was like, I don't know, this seems like they really just kind of shoehorned this in here. That Outer Wilds
we
DLC.
haven't found anything useful as evidence.
But when it ends up wrapping up, it was like, oh yeah, okay, this is good. This got me.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Oh no. Oh no. They're getting us real good.
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems.
She's got to deal with all this on her own, huh?
You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal?
Yeah, I saw the good scene inside the deep thing. But not the ending. I had to pause because my niece showed up. This should be interesting. What do you have to say about this part of the story, Sai?
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying.
Death that was the work of another.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked.
What if this was just like an elaborate Kaiser Soze operation on her?
You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
I can't give her the dots. I gotta answer honestly.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
You aren't the murdering type. Boom, rank up. That's right. Our relationship just reached a new level. You agree I will not murder people.
All right.
That's my opinion going up in your book. Bada boom.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter?
Oh?
Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
I love how she just like shouted the drugs away.
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
Are we heading towards this point of convergence now?
It was addressed to Sae Nijima.
Oh.
Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
How do we end up there? That's a juicy one. I kind of want to leave it there. Looks like we go a little bit more before I get to save. And I guess that's it.
I'll just add this.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's good. Why Sae Nijima? Is it real? Was ours ever black on one side like that? I don't know. Well, something to chew on. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, I guess. It probably won't be as late as this stream was. And I'll try to keep it a little bit short. Probably no more than 4 hours. Which I think is what I managed to do today. Maybe I can try to figure out how to play it one-handed, and that will extend it a little bit. Let me see if there's anyone to raid. Oh. That Jorf guy is streaming. You know who it's gotta be, unless Andy's also. Last time Jorf and Andy were live, I rated Jorf, so maybe it would have been Andy, but he's not. Go say hi to Jorf if you're not in there already. Come back tomorrow, you know, 3 p.m. Eastern time, something like that, probably. For more of this, see where the story goes. It's starting to heat up. I'm looking forward to it. See you then.